Good evening, everyone. It's Shadow Fox. Actually, it's morning. Um, all right. Sorry if I keep looking off to the side. I'm looking at the side. Um, Let me see I forgot. Okay. Well, it is morning. It's been a while since I've recorded myself. Since I actually sat down and recorded myself. A lot has happened, and we'll kind of. Let me back up first. I need to get me like a vlog camera if I'm gonna start doing vlogs, because this heavy ass camera is not it. But a lot has happened since then. I will talk about it, but I'm gonna start trying to re-enter this area. I really had to take a break, take a step back, and rethink some things, think about some things, and how to take care of myself a little bit. And I think I'm starting to be good there. But for now, let's just kind of talk about what I'm planning for today. So today we're just going to clean up my room. My room's a mess. I got a new room. I actually got a new place I'm living. This is my new bed. I will show you the rest of my room once it's cleaned. And actually, I think I might just film me cleaning up in here. So I just kind of want to start trying to re-enter this world and see if I feel comfortable, see if I feel okay with it. Like I said, I really had to just take a step back and reevaluate some things in my life. And we'll talk a little bit about that, but it is more of my personal problem, so I don't really feel like throwing that more in the world. So I'll tell y'all what I've been up to lately, and we'll see where we go from there. Alright, foods here. We got McDonald's. Yay. How close can I get? How... Damn, my forehead look huge. Damn. Alright, so we got McDonald's. I'll show you what I got. Hopefully they got everything right. I swear DoorDash makes me so mad about this, because they never get my shit right, and it's annoying as hell. But let's see if I can open this with one hand. Well, let me see. Hold on. Can this focus, please? Do I need to turn off? Hold on. Nope. Okay, nothing's working. Alright, going back to autofocus. There we go. See what we got? There's my coffee. I got me a coffee. I normally don't drink coffee, but... Oh, it's ice. Okay, you know what? Turn that over there. Got me, I guess, my iced caramel frappuccino. That's what... I don't normally drink coffees like that. I normally, drink like a normal cup of coffee. Can you focus, please? Thank you. Oh my... Focus. Thank you. And then as for food... I got a straw. That's not edible, though. I got me some hot cakes. And I got me some McGriddles. Sorry, that's my sister's dog, if that's what you're hearing. So I didn't want to make me breakfast because I didn't want to over make food, and I was almost reluctant to order, but I don't live close by to too many breakfast. There's a Denny's, but I wanna not hurt. I need God. That's how you know I'm rusty. I can't even hold my camera right. So, plan with breakfast is obviously to eat it, and afterward we'll clean up. We'll clean up the room, and then we'll try to start getting to work on some things. But while we're doing some stuff, I'll sit down and try to talk to y'all about it. So right now, actually, what I'll do is I'll eat breakfast and then tell y'all where I kind of stand with things as of right now. Let me find a cool camera angle to put y'all at. I think this should be okay right here. Prop you up with my umbrella. Or not. Shit. Hold up. Put you underneath my notebooks. See, like, this would actually be a really cool shot if I was doing a short film. But since I'm not, it looks like an inconvenience. Oh, but now I know for the next time. I'm a genius. Actually, I'm gonna put my phone underneath y'all. There we go. Okay. Let's start from what I think I need to talk about. YouTube. Big riddle. So, hold on. I guess that's fine. So YouTube, where do I stand with YouTube? Well, obviously, like I said, I had to take a break. I had to take a step back. I was mentally not doing okay. I wasn't mentally there. I wasn't mentally feeling it. And honestly, I just feel like sorry. I just honestly feel like it wasn't necessarily for me, like, to do that kind of grind when I don't even have like a giant follower base. And I feel like that's what everyone that tries to do, what what we always dreamed of or thought was cool. Oh, that's pretty good. Has always thought about, like, I'm saying, maybe it's like, we gotta do the grind, and sometimes the grind is just not worth it, like, I tried for like almost, or not even almost, I tried for about 8 years now, maybe pushing 9. I haven't checked my channel yet. And, like, I've tried to put out videos as best as possible. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. I don't know. I feel like I tried enough. Like, I did the best that I am capable of doing at the moment. And it just took a toll on me. Like, I didn't want to do nothing. I don't feel like doing nothing. So, I just needed to take a step back and reevaluate, like, get myself to ground zero and see what's actually important. And I feel like people forget to do that sometimes. Like, sometimes you just need to take a step back and just realize what's actually important versus what you want to be important. So, like, my 3 things of being important right now is trying to go to school for college. That way I can get to goal number 2 is Japan. I've been trying to move to Japan. I've been studying. And honestly, give me a sec. Sorry, I had to chew. And honestly, I've been trying to do it on my own, and it's just not doing the best. So that's why I also had to take a step back. And then 3 is just goal number 3 is just, to make it to tomorrow. I make ends meet. Like, ordering this was a privilege. Like I'm capable of ordering the food, but, like, at the same time, I really can't just order food. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just can't order food. Sometimes you shouldn't order food, especially from places that charge a crap ton. But like I said, I just needed to take a step back and rethink and then reevaluate of like what's important to me, which is trying to go to school, trying to make some okay money, and trying to get to Japan. Main goal is trying to get to Japan. Maybe once we get to Japan, maybe I might open up a little bit more about everything. Other thing is, I've been having major insomnia. Like I couldn't sleep. I ride my bike to work every day. Like I said, I work, and I ride my bike every day. You know, and there's nothing wrong with riding a bike, but I can't sleep. I don't feel tired. I ride my bike 6 miles a day, which is a good amount of like it's not major, but that's a lot for me at least. And I'm still not tired. Give me a sec, guys. And we're back. So, like I said, yeah. I just had major insomnia. I couldn't sleep. I just recently got prescribed my sleep medicine. And for the first time in so long, I slept beautifully. Like, I cannot describe the sleep. Like, it was so nice. If you have major insomnia, do I recommend getting medicine at first? No. I'm going to be real honest. I recommend... Stupid alarm. I recommend doing, like, other things first. Like, reading a book. Maybe take some melatonin. It's supposed to be more natural for you. Exercise plenty during the day so that way you feel tired. But for my case, I couldn't really read a book. Well, because one, I'm going to be straightforward. I don't have a book here. That's what I'm planning on doing today, is going to go buy a book. I don't know if I want to get a book that I want to get into. Because I'm going to be real honest, guys. I don't read. I don't read a lot, and I don't read on a regular basis. But you know what? I'm trying to make changes in my life, and I think reading would be a good spot to start trying to do that. I took melatonin, but it wasn't enough. Like my body got used to it, which isn't a good thing, because your body. I think if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong. I'm gonna fact check this later. But your body is supposed to create melatonin. That's what makes it a little bit more natural, or it's supposed to be a natural way for you to go to sleep. But if your body's used to it, it doesn't work properly. And I had a big bottle at one point, and I finished it, but my body got used to it to where the point I was taking more melatonin just so I can get some sleep, and it wasn't working no more. And like I said, the exercise just wasn't enough. And I was just stressing about everything that I didn't need to be stressing about. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still stressing about things I'm not needing to be stressed out. But I'm slowly trying to fix that. So that's why I decided to go to the medicine. And like I said, for people, I recommend doing other stuff first before you get to the medicine. I feel like the medicine needs to be a last resort. For my case, it was my last resort. I can't sleep. Honestly, when I would sleep, my body treated it like it was a power nap, and it would wake up an hour later, like an hour or two later. I need to go buy batteries for that. So, yeah. I'm gonna give me my fork now. I got syrup. I don't know if I want to put all the syrup because I am on my bed and I don't want to get it sticky. But I've slowly been improving my life. I've been eating healthier. I know this McDonald's says otherwise, but I actually have been eating a lot healthier. Please believe me. I've been drinking a lot more water. I've been treating myself, and honestly, I feel like I've been treating myself a little bit better. Like lately, it's been a little bit more mixed up. It's like I feel a little bit better today, but I also feel more crappier today. And I just think that's how it has to go before I feel better. I had to feel more like crap to start feeling better. That way I can at least get the crap out the way to start making room to feel better. Which I don't know if that's how that works. I am no means a professional in any type of mental health. But every time when I start feeling like crap or I start thinking about things that I shouldn't be thinking about, or things that are stressing me that happened way back then, I just have to remind myself that that was me then, and I'm trying to be a better person now, or I am a better person now. Which is a hard thing to face, like it's not as easy as like, oh, I'll get over it. It's like I had to fix myself to be a better person, and it's just it's way out of my area. So I'm taking baby steps, and I think that's just about it for my mental health wise. So, like I said, I mentally have not been doing great. I've mentally not been there, and I mentally don't feel engaged to do a lot of stuff. Some might call it depression. Some might call it I don't even know what else you would call it besides depression. But I've been fixing myself. So to start changing my viewpoint on life, which honestly is a major turnaround. Because I used to be very negative towards the world. Like, not like being like, oh, the world shunned me. It was more like, I just, like, there's a lot of crap happening in the world, and why does it bother? Like, I don't see it as my problem. Like, type of mentality. But I think what I'm starting to realize is that we're all kind of in the same boat. So even though I feel like it's like, man, maybe I just did wrong this day. Maybe I just wasn't correct. Maybe I'm bad. I also got to remember that there's at least a good million people that are just thinking that today. Like in that moment, even with me, that are like just, man, I didn't do good today. I don't believe that I did good. And it's helped me look at things in a better light, because we're all just trying to make it, just trying to make it to the next day, and hopefully to be better people. I'm not no golden child. I'm not the special person in the world, and I'm just trying to do the best that I'm able to do. And honestly, I feel, to quote Pinocchio, the new one, or the one that's on Netflix, I'm doing the best I can, and that's the best I can do. And I think about that. And it feels good to start just talking to the camera, and which I just needed to do. Am I going to throw all my problems at y'all? No. But I feel like this is a good start to me re-entering this space. Like my most recent video, the one that y'all saw about me eating snacks, that was filmed in July or February. It's now almost near October. Like, that's how long it's been, and that's how long it's been sitting in there. So, yeah. I'm kind of happy that I'm starting to think about redoing all this stuff. It's good for me. I feel like it's good for me. To start making this change in my life. Now, before the battery dies, let's talk about the positives. Like, let's talk about like what positive has kept me going, and what's been keeping me trucking. You know, like what's keeping the engine running. Well, like I said, I've been doing a lot healthier. I've been drinking a lot more water, which, guys, I feel like if I said I've been drinking more water, a lot of people are gonna like look at me, but like, you should be drinking water in the first place. Yeah, but since I've been treating myself mentally for crap so long, I also been neglecting my body, and I didn't really care what happened to me. And then it got to a point where my body was couldn't handle it no more, and I just was not feeling good. Every time I ate something, every time I did something, I just felt like shit. And I couldn't sleep. My body was running off of sugar and caffeine. And I just started eating a lot healthier too. I've been eating a lot healthier. Like I said, don't let this McDonald's fool you. I have. And I've been making my own food for a while. And it's nice. Like, just to sit down, or when I get a chance to come home and hopefully make myself dinner. Actually, instead of like a vlog, I might just make this into a breakfast vlog since we're already here. And the other update is I've been working on a comic book, and I've been working on my Japanese. I was gonna make a manga, but I thought about it and I was like, I'm not at that level yet. So I'll just make a comic book graphic novel. And I know they're essentially the same thing, but I just feel like there's a different purpose for the two. I've been working on the character art. I've been working on the writing for it, and I'm almost done writing for. Or actually, I'm not almost done. I'm like now entering like the middle part of the first episode. That's why I'm calling them our episodes. And it's been going pretty far. It's been going all right so far. I've been struggling with character designs for a little bit, but I feel like that's a given. And like I said, I'm learning Japanese. I can read it now, but I don't know what it means. You know what I mean? Like when you're like a 5-year-old kid just walking around, and like you can spell it out, and then the parents are like, "What does that say?" And you're like, "I don't know." It's like CAT. Oh, good. Now what does that spell? Dog. I gotta take a drink. I just know that I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls now. I haven't really had caffeine in a long time. I just felt like the coffee was necessary to keep me awake. But okay, but coffee made me into a man. I've been trying a lot more voice acting, seeing if that's getting me anywhere. Yeah, I haven't really gotten nothing, but I've kind of built up some stuff. And as for Japan, hold on, we'll start talking about that now. Japan. I actually got real close to going to school over there. Real close. The closest I've ever been to in my life. Because this time around, I had an interview with them. But this time, I actually had everything. I had papers. I had documents. I had like all my stuff ready. As for the money part, like that part will come eventually. But they told me something that I didn't see in the pamphlet. I was applying for the Yokohama Design College. And I didn't know I needed a certificate that says I know ground level Japanese. I didn't know that. Every time I applied to school over there, they always just said I need to know the language. So, sadly, I won't be able to go this year because I didn't know that it was an actual event that's held to go take the test. So now I gotta try to get myself going on that. I'm gonna look at study guides. I'm gonna make sure I'm prepping myself. I might bring you on a journey with me. I don't know, but I just know that I can do this, and I hope to do this. That way, I can start living in Japan and doing what I sought out to do. And what was that? What was my goal for this many years? That was actually part of the problems that I was having. I forgot what I was going to Japan for. It's like, you can do anything that you're wanting to do here in America. Why specifically do you want to do it in Japan? And I've honestly just been answering the question the same way I've always have. It's like, it feels like home to me. Like, it felt like home when I was there. But I've just realized that wasn't really the answer that I was that I was needing. That's the answer I kept telling myself. And I had to remind myself that I've only been there once, and I've only been there for a week. So me saying it felt like home was not an honest answer for me. And the goal was, I wanted to move to Japan. That way I can bring my ideas over there, make something of myself, and start a new life as the fire alarm goes off. And hopefully to have a non-beeping fire alarm. No! I got syrup on my bed. Let me see. Anything else I need to talk about? Okay. So, last thing I kind of want to talk about is I don't know if I actually got anything covered. I'm gonna be honest. I just been talking, but I'm being honest here. But like, I don't know if I said anything that's actually accomplishing anything for me, but it feels accomplishing. So I'm gonna keep going with it. Now, as for YouTube, what am I gonna do about YouTube here? Do I want it to be my full-time job? Am I gonna continue it? As for my full-time job, short answer, no. Long answer, yeah. I want to start like my own indie studio. That way I can post it here and then take it, eventually make it go higher up. Like, kind of like how Glitch Studios or Spindle Horse Studios. I just want to start here. That way I can take it far later. But as, like, me being a YouTuber, no, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm cut out to be a YouTuber in that aspect. The idea is fun. Don't get me wrong. I like doing this or doing fun little projects, but the YouTuber grind mindset, it's way different from when I grew up. And I feel like people forget that sometimes. Like, sometimes you just need to go back to the basics or like just the fundamentals, which was YouTube was fun, or not was, but like it was meant just to post silly videos or post what you're doing, or like I guess that's now, but it just feels different, you know. And I wanted to make similar content to like how I grew up with, where it's like, yeah, we're just gonna chill, hang out, we're just gonna relax and just be together as a unit. But now, you know, like it's gotta be fast paced editing, shorts, just something to get something on the screen as fast as possible. And I just feel like that's not me. That's not me. Will I post still? Yeah. It's just gonna be more occasional, but I will post every now and then. But I want videos for me to be as fun as I have when I'm making them. There's gonna be days where I just don't want to make it, but I can't just not make it, because I feel like that builds laziness, and it builds like the level of the like a lesser. I can't think of the word. It makes you feel less confident. That's what I'm trying to say. Give me one sec. Like it makes you feel less confident in yourself. Like people are like, "Oh, I just can't do it." It's like I want to, but I can't. For me, if I want to do it, I gotta make it happen. Like you can wish upon. Like this is a thing, a harsh reality I had to learn, and I've been told this, but I had to learn it the harder way. Is that I can wish, I can plead for any higher being in the universe, whether that may be God or just whoever you may believe. Like I said, just a higher being in the universe or the universe itself. I can plead as much as I want to become something, to get something, to become someone. But it's only going to go as far as my efforts. So I'm going to be making a better effort into making just videos that represent me, and then put more effort toward the stuff I want to be. Like I'll post a silly video occasionally, but I'm gonna work more towards becoming a director, a studio owner, and just the thing I've been wanting to take hold for a long time. And I believe I can do it. So after this video, I'm honestly not gonna really edit this video a lot. I might not even edit it at all. I just want it to be a raw video, something of just me. Like I don't want to try to make all these fancy cuts or editings or like edit style. I just want what you see right now. Me on my bed, propping my camera up with my phone, eating McDonald's. Just trying to find my place in the world. And I'm just happy to say that I'm happy to be back. But I'm going to start making changes to where it's going to be better for me. And then hopefully better for everything. Everything in the long run. And oh my god, I just dipped this whole pancake in syrup. So my plans for today are, I'm going to go buy me a book. I don't know if I'm going to come back later and maybe make another video about that. But my plans are to go buy a book, to work on my comic book, and to study Japanese, and then work on an art piece, and maybe after all of that, maybe just play some games, relax, go for a walk. Things help clear the mind. But yeah, I'm just happy to be back, and maybe I might get ready for the day like crap. Go get a haircut. I don't know. I don't know about getting a haircut, but yeah. So I guess just yeah. I don't really know what else to say. Happy to be back. I'm glad I got some of this, not necessarily off my chest, but more like off my mind. Just things I've been thinking about. I'm still trying to sort out problems. I'm still trying to fix up here. And I'm still trying to let go of things that I can't fix no more. I could have, I should have, I wished for it. I can't do it no more. You know, like, and that's also the harsh reality I had to learn. It was I can't fix it. I'm not that kind of person that can go back in time and fix problems. But I hope to see y'all again, and I hope y'all watch this and maybe see that I'm trying, and hopefully that whoever's struggling out there, whoever's just like been the real dumps, maybe y'all can try to. Maybe this video will help you think about things. I don't know if it helped y'all. It helped me. If it helps you, just I don't know. Just let me know. But yeah, just thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.